thinking of a cup. All right, we are live. Good morning, and welcome to On the Spot 947, where we sit down, we have a little tete-a-tete with some of the biggest and talented names in the arts, and equally those who are on their artistic journey in the hopes of influencing and changing the world. Now, if you feel that others may have had a head start in doing that because, well, you just started exerting your influence, don't worry. Take it from our next guest who knows a thing or two with regards to influence. Now, he started performing at the age of 7 in his native city of
Oh,
Cebu and embraced his path and life goal by moving to Manila to pursue music. Now, lucky for us, he did that because in such a short time, he was noticed by Mr. Energy himself, Gary Valenciano. And after graduating from college, he joined one of the country's top R&B bands, South Border. Now, during the time with his band, they released OPM classics such as Ikaw Nga, made popular from the TV fantaserie Mulawin. We just gotta love that. And Rainbow from the film Crying Ladies. Now, in the early 2000s, he released a solo album called Fly With Me, which included his take on the Michael Jackson classic, I Just Can't Stop Loving You. And Fatima A and Gary V's Wag Mo Sanang Isipin. Now, these days, the pensions for remakes have taken a back seat as the focus for OPM is more of originals. Thank God for that. And he's also back with the new single that's entitled Lihim. Let's get to know more about the man behind the music and what has kept him busy all this time prior to the single's release. It is an absolute joy and honor to have him here today on the show. Say good morning and hello to Mr. Duncan Ramos. Woohoo!
yeah!
Hey, good morning, Duncan. So glad
Kaz,
to have you on the show today.
thank you, Mellow947 for having me. And Kaz, thank you. Alam mo, parang ngayon ko lang narinig yung introng yun. Ang
Ay,
ganda.
ganun ba?
Akala ko, akala ko ikaw yung gumawa. Tapos sabi ko, parang familiar to ha. Pero anyways, thank you for that. Kanina pa ba ako naka-on while you were reading that? O ngayon lang?
Actually, dapat nga I was gonna do something else but hindi ko nagawa. I was gonna
Alam mo yung,
parang
kino-compose ko yung sarili ko kung gaganon ako, "Uy, wag na baka naka-video na 'to." But anyways, thank you for the love and the introduction. Yes,
most
um,
welcome, most welcome. You know, for a few seconds, pwede bang pisilin ko lang sarili ko. Make sure I'm not dreaming and I'm actually talking to you. This is so surreal seeing you on the screen because I've gotten used to seeing you back in the day dancing and singing along with Mr. Gary Valenciano on
talaga.
TV. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Does it ever hit you how surreal your accomplishments are? Like at times you wake up and wonder, ginawa ko ba lahat yun? Did I actually do that?
Siguro, well, you know what? I've never been asked that question, but I think if you love what you're doing,
Mm.
I think you never get tired of it. I don't think it's even enough. So, I mean, I've siguro halfway pa lang ako from doing the arts na, I mean, the music arts.
Mm-hmm.
Pero yeah, it was a long way from Cebu to Manila to Sir Gary V, Tito Gary, I call him Tito Gary.
Okay.
South Border to Asap Sessionistas. I don't think you
Yes.
mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I have not. I have not.
yeah,
Um,
and grabe. It's a long journey. Nung when I was listening to yung na ano ako nag-memory lane ako eh. Kaya thank you for parang binalik mo ako sa 17 years old, bro.
yeah.
Guys,
That.
teka
Oh.
lang. Sa
Oh.
lahat ng mga nakikinig, guys, I had a rare opportunity of seeing DJ Kaz kanina. Hindi niya alam na naka-online siya. And guys, he was singing the song Leave the Door Open. And guys, I was listening. Sabi ko, kaya nung pagka-play niya, nagulat siya. Sabi ko, do you sing? Kasi akala ko hindi siya yung DJ eh. Akala ko guest artist din siya pero
Akala mo tech lang ako.
hindi. Guys, you should listen to this guy. This guy is also in Spotify. Sorry, pasensya ka na bro ha.
Wala.
I have
Bakit
to
hindi mo
say.
sa akin? It's about you today.
I know, no. It excites me to talk to a fellow musician. You know, it's not just an interview by an interviewer. But thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
so
been,
ngayon ko na ba tatanungin kailan ang podcast mo para ako naman ang maki-extra?
alam mo, ah, sige. dahil sinabi mo yan, gagawin ko yan.
Oo.
Pero,
Gawin natin yan.
ah, newbie ako sa maraming bagay. Bro, I mean, kahit sa YouTube, kaka-YouTube ko lang
Hmm.
2 months ago. Ah,
Hmm.
and yung podcast, di ko pa nagagawa yan. But guys, um,
So maraming
yeah.
maraming oras for that. There will always be enough time for that. And as sabi mo, you were when I was reading the stuff that you made, one of the cool things like that na meron kang body of work is, you can go around and say that nagawa mo to. I did this, and that's validation for you and what you've set out to do.
You
Now,
know it. You know it.
oh, 'di ba? When people embark sa kanilang life plan, sometimes life will get in the way. And there will be other plans na medyo masasidetrack ka ng konti. But what made you decide at a young age that music is the industry na gusto mo talagang pasukan at that you really want to belong to?
Oh, alam mo, wow, wow. I mean, the culture plays a big, big part of us growing up, especially from Cebu. Guys, sa Cebu, I don't know, lahat siguro ng bahay doon, lahat ng families, merong magaling na artist. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, pero the Cebuanos, they produced really good artists. And nalaman ko nga just last year, hindi pala last year, when Bruno Mars had a concert in Manila, parang 8 years ago, he mentioned na he's half Cebuano. So I was like, wow, so, hindi ko alam kung ano meron sa Cebu.
Like affinity, parang yes!
Oo, kumbaga
Diba?
pag
Cebuano's on the map.
yeah, and Davao. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yung alam mo yon, yeah, you're a musician too, so alam mo yon. So I think yung culture, I owe it to where I came from, to my family. Siguro parang ganun, 'di ba? Alam mo naman kahit sa, let's say, sa ibang bansa, kunwari sa
Mhm.
States, sa New Orleans, 'di ba? They produce the best artists. So depende kung saan. So I'm just so blessed and lucky na na-expose ako sa ganong klaseng rhythm in
Yeah.
culture. Yeah.
That there's truth to the saying na sa Pilipinas hindi na uubusan ng taong marunong kumanta at
Oo,
marunong sumayaw because that's in our culture, that's in our blood. So
that's
uh,
true.
and that's also no surprise why back in the day Cameron McIntosh had to come here and find his Miss Saigon, of which we got Leia, and pabalik-balik
Yeah,
din sila to come back because alam nila na
totoo.
hindi ka maubusan talaga dito ng may makuhang someone who is equally driven and someone
Yeah.
who is as passionate, has that same passion for music and the arts
Alam
that
mo,
is very inherent.
I remember watching Ellen DeGeneres a few years ago. Tapos tinanong siya na what are her greatest two realizations in life. Sabi niya that people are crazy. Yun yung number one. And sabi
Mm.
niya, the number two is the best singers are from the Philippines. Sinabi niya talaga yun.
Oh wow, wow. I
Kaya ako
should look
para,
I should look up that episode. Maano,
bro, grabe. Ay, grabe. Mahahype ka talaga. I mean, it's
palakpakan
so
tenga
true.
natin bilang Pilipino for that.
Sobra. I mean, all over the world, even when I was touring with South Border, I mean, when we were basta we were around Canada, Middle East, US. Lalo sa US, pag sinasabihan ako na, they appreciate what I'm doing. Kasi sabi ko, guys, if you go to the Philippines, factory kami ng artists doon. I mean,
Oo.
everywhere you find it. Kaya, yeah,
Meron
it's a
kaming
great,
conveyor belt. Bawat city, bawat barangay may conveyor belt.
bawat barangay merong singing. Di ba?
Yeah,
Grabe,
yeah.
grabe.
Training children who love to sing and perform for their families, and eventually they go out and mga contests and all that. I take
Oo,
it also
tama,
that
tama.
you had inspiration growing up. Kaya tuloy nakapagbigay sa'yo ng idea na, uy, mukhang kaya ko tong pasukan. Who were your inspiration when you were growing up, or the artists na you looked up back in the day?
Okay, since I was born in the 80s, ang mga siguro the best two voices I've heard for the first time na talagang ignited my spirit was, syempre, alam mo yun, Cass, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Of course, Whitney Houston, yun yung mga Stevie Wonder. Iba yung kantahan nun eh. There was
Yeah.
so much. Hindi, marami naman ding soul ngayon eh. Pero that time, it was like, parang end of the world lagi kada isang kanta. So, medyo, di
Tama,
ba?
tama. Walang auto-tune dati.
Wala.
Talagang pagpasok mo, you record the song, pag sintonado ka, mapapansin, you either sing the entire
Yeah.
song again, or now, swerte lang, you just sing that one
Oo,
verse, and then dikit na lang, and then you're done.
correct. Alam mo, ngayon, pag nagre-record ako, I remember lang. Kasi binabasa ko yung lyrics ko. Tapos doon ko na minsan sa vocal booth ginagawa yung tono. Pero before, pa nagre-record ka, dapat pasadaan mo ng mga 100 times, di ba?
Yeah. Kasi
Oh,
alam naman pa sa umaandar yung metro, kumbaga parang
ah,
taxi, di ba? It's like, meet na taxi and you're recording.
yeah,
Unlimited budget, sige, fine. But other
correct,
than
correct.
that, once you step inside the booth, the meter starts running. So maximize all the time that you need, and
And the
sayang
open
yung
reel,
song bago ka
yung open
mag-record.
reel, di ba?
Yeah,
Naalala?
open reel. Oh my goodness.
Mahal yun eh. Kaya
Mahal, mahal.
walang
Mahal.
delete doon na ganun lang. You have to get the whole thing. So yeah, I mean, the old musicians, the older musicians,
Yeah,
like me, we still bring it to that new generation. Kaya nga sobrang this is an interesting era for almost everyone.
yeah,
Kasi nag-meet yung actually syempre mas lamang yung digital age ngayon. Pero meeting the old and the digital age at this era, I think we are so lucky. Kasi yung innovation is still happening. And kumbaga hindi siya naka-fix na siya ng gano'n. So yeah,
yeah.
it's really
That's
good.
right. Kaya nating balansin, as they say.
As
Back
early
in
as
the
now.
Yeah, as early as now. Back in the day, sales were measured in vinyls, cassettes, tapes, and CDs. Although ang vinyl is coming back. CDs naman, it's still there pa rin. But do you ever
Yeah.
miss those days when you had something physical and tactile to hold in your hands, something to show for?
Um, alam mo since nag-DJ din ako dati, nag-spin ako.
Uy,
Nag-side oh, so meron akong mga vinyl sa bahay, pero yung mga old school na mga ano ko yung dati, when I lived in the States, 'pag walang gig, yun yung ginagawa ko. So, I
mm,
brought them back here. Pero I think mas marami pa akong vinyl kaysa dun sa mismong physical CD.
ay talaga,
Kasi
maraming vinyl.
yung vinyl kasi pwede mong gawing wallpaper sa bahay pag pag walang pintura yung pader mo, pwede mo siya ilagay. Yeah.
Pwede, maganda, maganda. Tapos, if
Ah,
you really want to inspire yourself, pinturahan mo lang ng gold. O di may gold record ka na.
ay! Oo. Gas, gusto talaga kita. Kanina pa.
Diba?
Salamat.
Gold
Oo,
record ka na.
doblehin mo pa para
Oo. Oh,
ah,
hindi lang isa, buong dingding po 'yan.
buong dingding.
Oo.
Ah,
Wag mo lang
24 ka
tutunawin yung ginto kasi pag hindi mag-aaway.
tas
Mag-aaway tayo.
tas nakalagay na 24 karat magic in the air.
'Yan.
24
Oo.
karat magic.
Manifest na 'yan, manifest na,
Manifest na.
'di ba?
But
One would quickly debate, I guess, and say that whether physical or digital, it does not matter. The important thing is yung experience that listeners get when they listen to
no,
your song. Yun ang pinaka-importante, right?
totoo, and the
Uh,
message and
yeah, and the message. Speaking of experience, can you tell us a little of the experience that you had with South Border? How has that tenure or your time with the band helped you become a solo artist, a better solo artist rather?
ah, alam mo siguro it's sinking, alam mo yung ibabagay mo talaga lahat ng tono sa words, sa melody. I mean, we do not force art. Kumbaga, hangga't hindi siya komportable sa tenga mo,
Mm-hmm.
huwag mo siyang hintuan. Hindi yung fancy eh.
Yeah,
Hindi yung wow, grabe. It should be parang nag-sync siya lahat. So, I think Jay is really one of my mentors. Jay Duriasan.
yeah.
Um, grabe. And the whole band. Alam mo ba, bigyan lang kita ng example why South Border. I remember yung bassist namin. His name was Tata. He he won the best bassist in Asia sa Battle of the Bands Asia that time. I think he was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
World to So I mean, working with these great musicians, kasi nag-South Border ako. Actually, ako yung pinakabatang nag-South. I was 20 years old. So,
Yeah, yeah.
medyo talagang may culture shock siya. And every day, literally, even after shows, we rehearse, we go to the studio. So, yung training na yon was, kumbaga, it is, and really, it was really necessary if if you want to level up ng konti sa musicianship mo.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi maraming parang lahat ng ginagawa mo, parang di siya tama lagi. Parang
Mm-hmm.
na, parang di namin na, sorry, ayoko di ko sabihin. Parang na-appreciate nyo rin yung sarili nyo nung dulo na, gano'n. Pero while doing it, it wasn't enough always. Pero pag na-realize mo, that is art, that is the perfectionism of each and every member of the band. Kaya it's a really a blessing. It
Right,
was
right.
really.
I guess, as artists, dun natin na sinasabi yung minsan bad habit natin. Oo, pwede na.
Ay!
'Di ba? Pero if you are an artist, you know na pwede na does not count. It has to
Yeah.
be, plakado the way that you want it, the way that
Yeah.
the way that your ears tell you that it should be. And that's the
Yeah,
time that you say yes.
you, you have to be comfortable listening to it kahit gutom ka or busog ka or nasa
Yeah,
CR
yeah,
ka
yeah.
or
Oo.
nag-drive ka. It has to be there. Hindi yung pag good mood ka lang or bad mood ka lang. So, yun. You said it all. Yun talaga
Yeah.
yun. Na you work for it. It will be worth it in the end. Trust me.
Right. I like what you said that parang kahit gutom ka, inaantok ka, you're not feeling well.
Mm.
Do you think the new generation kind of like forgets na parang when you go into this is not just pasikat. This is not just saying that I have clout, that I got my video, I got my followers, I got how many
Mm.
likes, how many clicks. That it should be ingrained in the new generation na trabaho pa din to. And pag
Mm.
trabaho, it means
Mm.
regardless if it's 8 to 5, you clock in within those hours, doon ka nakafocus, doon ka
Ah,
nakatulog. 'Di ba? I mean,
yes,
hindi
yes.
ko pwedeng sabi, ay hindi ako papasok kasi sinisipon ako eh. Eh ano ngayon?
Totoo.
Stock up on vitamin C and and, and,
Tama.
and drink more water and then go to work and do your work. So,
Alam mo, gusto kong dagdagan yung sinabi mo, pero yan yung pinaka-diplomasya na pwede mong sabihin. Pero that is so true. Kasi I think, ah, yung bagong era ngayon, I mean, there is the search eh. The search for the new, ano ba, identity or the
they knew
new,
this, they knew that.
oo, pero guys, may basics pa rin na, meron pa rin basics na, let's not make it hard for ourselves. Let's say, kunwari na lang, kasi music yung, sa music, lahat ng music maganda yan. So always dig to the music kung saan galing. Kasi pag nalaman mo kung saan siya galing, guys, whether it's rock, reggae, or whatever, parang, di ba, parang pa nagluluto ka. I mean, sibuyas, bawang, meron siyang, may sequence siya na if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
to know it, it will make life so much, a little bit easier than how it is going. Yun.
Tama, tama. You have to prepare bago ka magluto, di ba? Para hindi ka rin
Yeah.
mahirapan.
Yeah, then
Same
after
thing,
nun, bahala ka na. Pwede mo
yeah,
nang
same thing
i-revive.
analogy, di ba? Papasok ka
Oo.
sa kusina pero magigisa ka pero hindi pa nakahiwa yung sibuyas and garlic, di ba? Same thing for the
Di ba?
studio. Magre-record
Oo.
ka, mag-practice ka muna bago ka mag-record. Para at least when you're there,
Correct.
okay na.
And
Di
bring
ba?
it everywhere. Pag nasa
Yeah,
isip
yeah.
mo na, bring it sa hallway, bring it in the car or the taxi or everywhere. I-digest mo siya na i-digest pa ulit-ulit.
Yeah, I
Kasi,
agree.
oo.
Yeah.
Yun.
When you left South Border to pursue a solo career, I suppose there were also doubts in your mind na parang tamang decision ba to?
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
di ba? How did you get through that doubt?
If you really want to know my answer after South Border, I really wanted to be a waiter sa Hawaii.
Uy,
Yes, kasi
ang layo naman sa Hawaii pa. Sa
hindi
bagay,
kasi from Cebu ako eh. I mean, I love the
yeah.
beaches and mahilig din ako magluto. So,
Uy,
pero
nice.
syempre, gusto ko lang din talaga yung gusto ko yung uutusan ako ganon. Hindi, iba rin, di ba? Di ba
Yeah, yeah.
kasi ako for the past years, medyo hindi. Kasi I was an athlete nung high school, college. So, medyo, I'm from San Beda. Shoutout sa mga bedista. So, team captain ako, ganon. So, medyo dumating ako sa point na gusto ko ako naman yung sabihan ko ano yung dapat gawin, ganon. Kasi, di naman sa ano, Kaza, sabi mo kanina parang, medyo maraming nagawa. Oh yeah, or siguro I was bored kaya marami akong gustong gawin. So yung after South Border, I wanted to be a waiter in Hawaii. I already had calls from friends. Sabi ko, sige na, kahit 2 years lang. Sabi ko nga.
Uh,
Pero when I went back to the Philippines to say hi to my dad, my mom, yun na yung nag-guest ako kay Chris Aquino. Then after nun, doon na niya ako na pinasok sa ASAP. Tapos nabuo yung sessionistas. So talaga sabi ko, Lord, okay Lord, if this is the path, then let it be, let it be.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yun yung
Tama, tama,
nangyari.
tama. Exactly. I get you there. I get you.
You
Um,
know it, you know it.
uh,
Gusto ko yun eh.
we've got some friends keeping us company. Let's say hi to Madel Chua.
Oh, Madel! Madel from Kainta. Teka lang saying what's up and good morning to all the dunkers all over the world. Grabe, alam mo ba, I'm doing this Kumu since last year. And basta bigla na lang lumabas yung grupo namin na ano basta I love you all dunkers and syempre sa lahat ng mga listeners na Melo 947. Coline Ilacad, um, thank you, Ma'am Coline. Ma'am Coline. Perry McDonald, and ayun, sila Shadilac, Smile, and everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Follow Melo 947 and follow Cass on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna write with him. He's an artist too.
Sige, sige.
Gawin natin
Push
yan.
natin yan. Push natin yan.
Push. Gusto ko yan.
Apart from Madel, si Mutia Diongson is also here.
Oh! Mutya! She's a principal. Mutya! Oo. Yan ang pinakamabait na principal sa balat ng ng Malabon. Malabon lang And teka lang. Sino pa nandyan?
Sharon De La Cruz is here.
Shadilac! She's from New Jersey.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yes.
She's from
Sharon.
Jersey. How are things in Jersey, Sharon? Jersey.
Yes.
Smile Concepcion is also here.
Smile from Australia.
Australia. Ayan.
Wow.
Ces Seguera.
Ces Seguera. Hey, Ces. Pinsan niya ni Ay Seguera. Nakilala ko siya.
Sorry,
kailangan ko isa-isahin sa'yo, Kaza.
Sabi ni Mutya, yung lampshade daw, gusto daw niya sa kanya na lang.
Pwede naman. Uy, nawala yung ano to, may microphone to. Yeah.
Pwede. Yung nga lang, yung shipping, medyo tayo mapapalaban.
Oo, hindi mahilig magpa-ship yan si Mutya. Pasabay na lang. Kaya, Gabi Dunkers, hindi ko na-expect na manonood kayo Pero thank you. Coline again. Coline
yes, Coline. Mildred Stewart.
Mildred! Hi, Mildred!
Yeah, Lawrence and Madel, sabi niya. Lorna Cruz.
Lawrence! Jogging na! kahit very dancing lang gano'n,
Emil Rufino.
Hey, what's up, Emil? Hi, Emil.
And then who else is here? Noemi. Yeah, Noemi.
Hey.
Noemi says Dunkers. And sabi ni Sharon podcast, tapos hahahan, tatawa siya. So,
hindi ko alam yung podcast. Hindi ko alam yung spelling ng podcast podcast? Nag-podcast ka ba, bro?
Yeah, meron. This is part of it. But since I also since I also write, may separate podcast ako for writing and for writers.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay lang yan.
Podcast. Gusto ko yan. Napag-usapan namin kanina yan
Good morning. Also, ang daming hearts, ang daming
Grabe, Dunkers.
Mga sinasabi natin. So yeah, Dunkers. Heart Cell.
Ayan,
Yeah.
so,
Alvin Olivares, good morning to you.
Alvin.
And Kiel Marcelo. And ang dami.
Hello to
Madel,
everyone listening.
Madel
Hello.
says Ryan. Sino si Ryan?
Hi,
Ryan,
Ryan.
yeah,
Hello,
andyan pa daw siya.
sister. Si
Si,
Sister Ryan.
si Ryan Cruz. Hindi alam
Ryan Cruz. Is
kung
that
nandiyan ba daw.
right? Wow.
Yan.
Hindi
Sabi
ko
ni ano yung,
na-expect.
pangkin
Thank
daw
you.
yung shirt.
Bago
Teka,
to. Uy, bago tong t-shirt ko ha. Nandito pa ngayon tag eh. Nasa sahig yung tag. Pero mamaya na. Hindi ko
oo
kasi
nga.
alam kanina kung susuotin ko ito. Ayan. Space Jam, sabi ko.
Ay,
Mga
oo.
bago akong t-shirt.
Yes,
Pinagandaan
please,
talaga
ma'am.
kita kasi.
Siyempre, may part 2 na. Balikan mo muna yung part 1 bago ka mag-part 2, di ba?
Hindi, ano yan?
May, may,
Pamatal.
may, may pangalawang Space Jam na, di ba? Diba? So,
Oo,
so
tama.
para
Ang galing
para
mo.
ma-refresh tayo, panoorin mo ng part 1 bago ka mag-part 2.
One muna, hindi ako fan ni ano eh.
Ay, ganun ba? Okay lang. Okay lang. Just just for the movie.
Just
just,
for the
just,
movie.
just for the sake of
Yeah.
watching. Victoria Lily Besito. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Uh,
Victoria from Seattle.
nice.
Grabe, you guys are here.
Sharon De La Cruz says Ludi.
Ludi.
Ludi. Alam ko
Ludicrous.
Luda eh.
So,
Luda. Si Ludacris. Luda. Hindi si
ang
Ludi
bilis
ang
mo.
kilala ko. Luda.
Ah,
Um, talagang siningit pa eh, no?
ang bilis mo,
Uh,
Cas, no? Talagang,
dami. Ayan. Dami-dami. Yes. All right. So
wow.
maingay yung boards ngayon. So it's nice to see that they're here and keeping us company. Let's
Yes, thank
fast
you.
forward tayo to your first solo album, You Fly With Me. That was an
Hmm.
album released in 2009. I used to play some tracks from that album sa aking earlier
Talaga?
job. Yeah, from a different station. But I was wondering, what memory or memories stand out for you when you were making the album? And was it hard or a
Oh.
logical choice when you came to name that album? Kasi minsan, if you don't have, let's say, for some people, and this is like a follow-up question, would you rather give a title to the album in the middle of making it, or do you have to wait till all of the songs are recorded and decided before magawa mo yung theme ng album?
Alam mo yung second na sinabi mo, I really didn't know the title of the album. I was just
Mhm.
writing. So, I had to finish the entire album to find the identity of it. So,
Okay.
siguro yung Fly With Me. Okay, guys, I just have to tell you kumbaga, kaya gusto ko si Macklemore eh. There was a time na, there was a time, then after South Border, I mean, I was friends with all the record labels. I was like, friends. After South Border, I didn't get that much love.
Mhm.
So the labels rejected me. So sabi ko, sige, magbebenta ako ng relos, benta ko yung mga ano ko, benta ako ng ganito. So I had to produce my album din after nun. Kumbaga, I was proud na that time na isa ako dun sa, actually ako yata yung unang mainstream yung sabi nila yung mainstream na artist na nag-indie.
Mhm.
So it was all indie, from basta lahat, from production to songwriting, and it was fun until na I landed with Sir Ramon Choying from Poly East. Yeah, thank you Poly East for the support. Um all the labels are good, all the support is good, as long as basta ako, I just traveled my way to music. Tinako kung may mauwian, good. Kung wala, okay lang. Like right now, I have kumbaga, I have hundreds of songs in my system. So I'm just waiting for it to come out. Last year dapat maglalabas ako ng few songs, pero hindi, maliban sa pandemic, nagbago yung industriya.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
I mean, the digital age. Tapos nung nabasa ko siya, medyo patapos na pala tayo. So medyo, kahit para yung mga YouTube, tumatakbo na pala siya for the past 5 years or 6 years. Pero ewan ko kung saan ako busy. Busy yata ako sa pagmumotor o sa pagluluto ko. So, I mean,
Baka meron ka ng restaurant dyan na hindi namin alam Kung meron man,
meron
ako, kailangan bisitahin namin yan.
meron ako dati, ang pangalan Donkeys.
Oh,
Kaso, nagsara kasi ako laging lasing. Na, guys, nakakaubos talaga ako ng kalahating case ng beer. Sa
hala.
limang gabi-gabi, oo. Pero, after sabi ko, sorry, I have to say this, Dunkers, huwag yung tularan si Kuya, pero I can give you the best advice. At saka si Cass, huwag ka magmalinis, Cass, ha. Banda ka din eh. Pag musician ka,
Hindi, kape ako, kape
kampay!
Yes.
Oo.
Buti sa'yo meron. Ako wala. Naubos ko na eh.
Wala.
But looking at the time between the release of the debut album in
Mm.
2009 uh, and your single now, malaking gap can certainly be gleaned from it. We kind of like touched on what kept you busy. But I was wondering, how did you handle the lockdown last year? Kasi ang daming challenges for so many people last year. It was
Yeah.
something new na maiwan ka sa bahay, either may kasama ka or wala, or did you find yourself becoming more productive because of the lockdown?
Alam mo, lahat naman nag-reset eh. Whether you're rich or poor, you're a musician or whatever you do, lahat reset last year. I mean, sabi ko nga eh, kahit meron kang sports car, ang tanong saan ka pupunta, di ba? Parang
Yeah,
gano'n eh.
yeah.
So, it was a total reset for everyone. Na later on, na-realize ko, maliban kay COVID ha, I mean, na-realize ko na I think the world needed it. There was parang yung guys you will know what you will know what I'm talking about na. Marami na palang naging transition ng mundo na may nakakahabol o hindi. Pero I am sure lahat ngayon medyo nakahabol na tayo, especially with the digital age. Kumbaga, it's been a decade na marami ng transition when it comes to basta alam niyo yung sabi ko, kasi tulungan mo ako dyan, pero when it comes to entertainment, to sports, kita niyo naman, digital na siya. So, kasama lahat yun eh.
Doon na papunta.
Banking.
In short, there's no, parang there's no resistance na. Resistance is futile.
Oh, pero matagal na siya. Banking, music, sports, basta lahat. Mga apps, sobrang dami apps sa phone. It's been there for a long time. And I think last year, everyone had a chance to catch up with it. And especially with health.
Yeah.
Siyempre,
That's
health.
true. Yan ang
Guys,
hindi
di ba, ang sarap gumising ng, di ba?
Tanghali.
Ay, di ako naman baliktad. Before lockdown, siguro mga 3 or 4 years, naging early bird ako.
Aba.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi, alam ko naman, pero gusto ko lang medyo tahimik. Tahimik ng konti. Yung kausap ko lang muna yung sarili ko. Minsan mahirap kausap yung sarili ko eh. So, kinakausap ko muna siya. Tapos yun nga, medyo hobbyist kasi ako. So, I'm into biking or motorcycling. So,
Nice.
it's best to do all these in the morning kasi sa paghapon, medyo work eh. Pero, let me, talk about yung sabi mo kaninang comeback. Ilang beses ako dapat gagawa ng album after Fly With Me.
Mm-hmm.
Pero, I mean, I was, again, blessed with shows. I was always out of the country. I was ganon. So, yun, dun ako na-busy that time. Pero I had collaborations, mga pakonti-konti with Abra, with sila Tyro. Baga, I had a few collaborations. I did a song for Jury sa album niya. Collaboration with City. Kumbaga, ang isang album kasi, medyo madugo siya.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, dati nga pag gumagawa akong album, nawawalan akong girlfriend eh. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam, naghiwalay na pala kami pagkatapos ko nun. Sorry. Kasi,
yung oras mo doon kasi na napapalin eh. That's where your attention goes,
Oo. Sobrang daming work, guys. Alam mo na, you talk to Banga marketing to the malls, to your sponsors, to your team, you sa basta yung production mo and mga rescheduling, tapos you have to compromise with the industry, compromise with yourself kasi tao ka, di ka naman lagi nasa mood, sa artist ka pa. So there's a lot of adjustment na parang pero sa dulo it becomes your story.
Yeah.
It's the same even with people who work sa ang tawag doon, sa I mean yung mga employed,
Yeah,
di ba
yeah.
marami.
In any industry,
Oo,
naman talaga.
whether call center ka minsan or sa medical firm, 'di ba lagi merong issues. Same with us. Kumbaga, don't ever think na we're exempted of it. No, no, hindi talaga. So it's a lot of work, and work is good because work it makes you fulfilled whether it's a good or bad day. At the end of the day, you're like, I've done my thing. Tomorrow is a new day.
Right,
Do
right.
better. Yeah.
As long as you're grateful at the start or at the end of the day, everything is good. And
Yeah.
I always tell my friends yung mga quickly na burn out na and they feel na nasa stress sa trabaho. And this is regardless applicable to
Mm,
any form of work. Ang
mm,
trabaho hindi nauubos pero ang katawan oo. So
mm.
I always tell people that. So
Yeah. That's what.
don't don't wait. Don't wait yung saturation point na umabot ka doon. Learn how to reset. Yun nga, as you said, which is what we did last year. Uh,
Mm.
every so now and then para hindi ka maupos. All right?
Saka, guys, it's really helpful to sneak in what 30 minutes to 1 hour in a day na do something you like,
Yeah, power nap.
whether exactly, power nap or go for a walk, a bike run, whatever na is healthy for you.
Yeah,
Para
yeah.
hindi para hindi ka mo kahit nga walk lang, pero make it
Yeah.
a long walk,
True,
make it a
true.
longer walk.
Right.
Para kasi totoo yun, everyday nabu-burnout talaga tayo. Meron talagang
Yeah.
gano'n.
May ganun
Silence,
talaga. Yeah.
oo.
Well, we're happy that the burnout phase is done because you have a new single out.
Oh, yeah.
You can listen to
Ay,
it
hindi
on most,
pa. Hindi
di
na.
ba?
Yes, yes. Listen
On
to
most streaming platforms. The song is called Lihim.
yeah,
Can you give us a little background info about the song bago ako mag-play ng konting snippet?
okay. May lihim ka ba?
Yan.
Tanong 'to sa'yo, Kaz.
Lahat tayo
O
meron.
yan. Ay, ang galing mo. Yan kasi yung sasagot ko sa'yo, alam mo idol talaga kita, Kaz, kanina pa,
Ba?
kanina pa, Guys, I mean,
Kumukuha na.
all lihims are to be well digested with a good spiritual alignment, mental, emotional, physical. It's good. It's time to grow. It's time to look at always naman, guys, the brighter side kasi life comes fast after it's done. So, dunkers, everybody, alam nila to kasi I've talked about this. Um, ang lihim is, kumbaga, lahat tayo, sabi nga ni Cass, galing, no? Kasi ini-expect ko sabihin ni DJ Cass, meron. Pero yung sinabi niya, lahat naman meron. Oh, gusto ko sabihin, grabe ka naman kung wala.
Mm.
Grabe ka naman. Pero whatever that is an open avenue, open space for you to grow. And minsan may calling, may calling sa lihim. So ako, I had a lot. Um, when it comes to the personal life, sa career, being a man, being a boy, being a struggling musician, um, yon bakit di ako nakasama sa Olympics? Ibig sabihin, hindi. Teka lang, marami. But we venture to a higher being of us. Pero we have to go through that process of lihim. Kaya nga may mga parts sa kinanta ko dong, magmahal ng tapat, wag manisi kahit minsay palpak.
Yeah.
I mean, oo, it will break your heart pag naano ka, pero in the long run, it's going to have a good effect in your whole being as you go on with your relationships and more. Relationships with work, and with yourself and with family and friends, or wherever you went. So, um, yeah, ang hirap kasi I wrote this song doing 1,000 words, so I had to cut it down. So ginawa, kaya ako nag-songwriter para makwento ko na lang siya ng gano'n. So please listen to the song. If you listen to it for the fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, there will be new messages that will come out from it. Yeah, doon na lang kasi ang dami ko sinabi.
Sige. Let's let the song speak for itself and play you
Yeah.
a little snippet. And makinig mabuti, as they say.
Sa may lihim na tanong at di masabi, huwag kang mag-alala.
Oh.
Kung away pati, kung minsan ay palagi,
Dunkers!
sa paglalangit na lamang tanging labi. Napawang kalaseryeng di ko mawari kung bakit makatapos ang wagas mong mga hagupi. Buhay ka pa, di ba? Isigaw mo ng pabulong, di ba? La la la. Sa may lihim na tanong at di masabi, huwag kang mag-alala. Hindi nag-iisa, manghaba sa puot ang lumigayang pagtulala pagkat pagsabit ng tatlong panahon, lahat may linaw din.
Yeah!
Yeah. Alright. Snippet lang pwede natin i-share. So, yeah. That's the sample of Lihim, of how it sounds like. And you guys can stream that, of course, on Spotify,
Yeah.
Amazon Music. I'm sure it's also on Deezer. And wherever
Amazon
digital
Music.
music is sold and streamed, you can listen to it all day long. I-loop yun sa Spotify.
Please.
Yeah. When you write songs like that, or any song in particular, meron ka bang designated place to write, or strike anywhere ka?
Alam mo, I pretty much have a good memory. So, minsan, kung saan-saan ko lang siya naisip. Pero when I get the chance, meron akong notebooks. Kasi medyo marami. So, minsan naglalakad ako, may isip ako. Alam mo, bigyan kita example ha. Nag-guest ako sa Itbulaga.
Okay.
May part doon na sabi sa amin, mag-isip ka na magandang saying. So, nag-isip ako. Tapos, ang nasabi ko talaga was yung bridge niyan. Meron ako sinabi dyan na yung, di ba, kung tagumpay ay naging madali, kahit sa batugan, ay hindi ka magwawagi. Yung sinabi ko
Yes.
talaga. So, nabuo ko siya ng paisa-isa. I mean, pero marami ako mga songs na nagawa ko lang sa kotse. Sa traffic, meron akong ganon. Kasi I learned the art of driving with my knees. I'm sure, alam niyo yun. Alam mo naman, sa islands of the Philippines, medyo traffic. So, natuto ako mag-drive lang basta nakaganan yung tuhod, tapos nasusulat. So, yung strike anywhere, wag naman pag kumakain. Kasi, karir ko yan eh. So pretty much, I observe a lot, and I come up with, pag sabi ko I observe a lot, guys, yung talagang, sa bata pa ako, ganun. Sabi ng tatay ko, hindi ka ba magsasalita? Sabi ng tatay ko, bading ka ba? Sabi ng tatay ko, tahimik ako lagi. So, yung observation ko through the years led me to music, siguro. Para doon ko nalalabas yung dapat kong gawin.
Kumbaga ang sagot doon, ba't ako magsasalita kung pwede naman ako kumanta? Yeah.
Tsaka, ba't ako magsasalita? Daddy, high blood ka, lagi kang galit. Joke lang. Di daddy ko kasi, sobrang artist ng daddy ko. Sorry may kailangan ako isaksak.
Does he play any musical instrument?
Yeah.
Father mo?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
guys, he's a
It runs
guitarist.
in the family.
Oo, hindi ko sure. Teka lang, may charge lang ako. He revised the logo of efficacent oil, ganon.
Okay.
Bioderm, Casino, Rubbing Alcohol. Kumbaga, my dad is, pag-idol ko siya talaga sa artistry. Sa
So
ugali, ayos lang.
graphic designer.
Pero love ko yan. Inaasar ko yun lagi. Inaasar ko siya lagi.
Hindi, gano'n naman
Sorry,
talaga eh.
guys.
Only ang parents lang natin ang kaya nating asarin eh. Pero pag, minsan pag sila nakaasar, tayo ang pikin eh.
Oo, no?
Diba?
Pero
Yeah.
pag, teka lang, once again, shout out to the Dunkers. Thank you for always Coline. Sabi ni Coline, I love this interview. Oo nga, thank you. Amo bakit Coline? Kasi artist din si Cass. Alam niyo yung mga tatanungin niya sa akin, yung mapapagbago-bago yung upo ko. Di ba kasi,
Mga
guys,
kapwa quirks.
oo. Kanina, nung sorry Cass, kailangan ko lang ulit sabihin kasi sobrang nagulat ako eh. Guys, kinakanta niya yung Lead the Door Open kanina nang hindi niya alam na naka-open na pala ako sa webcam. Kaya guys, this guy is also in Spotify. So guys, support. And syempre, follow Melo 947.
Thank you. Thank you, Duncan. This has been really a very, very fun interview. I swear, if humaba pa to na isang oras pa pwede sana. But of course, time is gold for everyone else. And this will not be the last, of course. Meron pang susunod na interview. What's on the horizon for Duncan Ramos after Lihim? Meron na bang nakaset na susunod na single?
Yes. Meron ako naka-line up na actually dapat 5 yung ilalabas ko for this year. Medyo basta something tragic happened lang 3 days ago. Pero itutuloy my co-producer Teban Aquino, he passed away due
I'm
to
sorry.
COVID. Pero nagawa na namin yung mga marami music. Pero life goes on, tuloy ang rock and roll dyan sa langit. Guide us. Mag-isa lang naman ako sa studio lagi, so pwede mo akong dalawin, Teban, turo mo sa akin yung mga ibang chords. So, it's about the life. Syempre sa mga nasa abroad, yan sila Shadilak, sila Smile, Ludi. I want to bring the Filipino stories to you. So, thank you. Hindi lang sila and sa lahat ng mga tuned in abroad. Keep supporting OPM. Promise, kwento natin to. Sabihin nyo mang parang iba, pero dito tayo niluto, dito tayo nasaing, dito tayo na so yeah. And to everyone who's listening right now, please follow me on Spotify, Duncan Ramos, and YouTube channel. Sige na, ngayon na. Add din ako kasi bago lang ako sa YouTube eh. So,
sige, magpapadami tayo ng subscribers.
Yes.
Let me read out yung social media links mo. Your Facebook page is facebook.com/MightyDunks. That's DUNX. Tama?
Talaga? Okay.
Yeah. Instagram, of course.
No, wait lang. Duncan Ramos. Iba yan ah.
Ito pinadala sa
Di ba pinadala sa'yo? Yeah. Ba't mo pinadala yun? Teka lang. Ito yung ano ko ha. Ito yung Facebook ko. Ayan. Siya ba? Yun yung nakikita mo?
Teka.
Sabi ko na mali eh.
Duncan. Teka ha.
Oo.
Well, we'll put that on the I'll put that on the show list and clear everything with you
yes.
before I type it out para at least tama yung pupuntahan nila. Important yan, di ba?
Correct.
That's important. Also, I believe you are on Twitter.
Yes.
So I tagged you dun sa isang Twitter post.
Nice. Thank you.
Melo, so you probably have seen that. Apart from on Twitter, nasabi natin you're also on YouTube. So yes, I will also subscribe to your YouTube channel. And likewise, you're also on Kumu. and
Yep.
also on siyempre, Spotify. That's
Instagram.
given. TikTok.
Instagram.
Are you on TikTok?
Yes, alam mo, kakapost ko lang ng first video ko kahapon.
Okay, sige.
Totoo.
Yan,
Totoo.
dadami pa yan.
Yes, so
Okay, I'm checking out. We've got 18 common friends. So yeah, I'm gonna add you up now.
talaga. Me too.
Add
Teka
you
lang, teka
up.
lang. Teka lang.
Nauna
Dito
ako.
natin pag-usapan. Kasi ano ba sa'yo? Ano bang Facebook mo?
Sige, hindi na-add na kita.
Ayaw mo
So,
talagang i-announce sa ano
lilitaw dyan. Well, you guys can check it out. Check it out. Kaz Manila sa Facebook.
Kaz, okay. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, Duncan, we wish you all the best with the single and the other singles that will come out. Hopefully, whether you decided to be an EP or an album, we wish you all the best. Tama ka, OPM is alive. OPM is here to stay. And OPM is our own identity. So, kailangan every opportunity that we can, ibida natin. Because ano pa bang hindi natin ibibida kundi yung sariling atin? Di ba?
Yep. Tsaka bidang-bida tayo all around the world. So, guys.
Oh, true that.
support OPM.
Bidang-bida talaga.
Ah,
So I wish you well in all your other creative endeavors that are in the pipeline. This has been Kaz
Likewise,
from
Kaz.
Spot947. Till the next edition, we shall be on the lookout for the next artist that we shall be putting on the spot. Now keep it right here on all it's Mellow 947. Sounds good. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Duncan.
thank you, Kaz.
As well.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you. Dunkers.
Dunkers, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.